Now to an insight update to a series we brought you last October on hydraulic fracturing or fracking. One of the biggest companies in the industry, Baker Hughes, says it will soon provide a full list of chemicals it uses. Fracking is a process of pumping sand, water, and chemicals into the ground to break up deposits of oil and gas. While the industry maintains it is safe, others say it pollutes the air and water. Just this week, a jury in the U.S. state of Texas awarded nearly $3 million to a family due to their claims in what's being called a first-of-its-kind award. And in today's Insight, the environment under siege in parts of Latin America. We'll take you to Colombia in just a moment, but first, the hunt for a delicacy called sea cucumber. It takes divers dozens of meters underwater off the coast of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Many fishermen are breaking the law and wiping out the very species they have relied on for income. CCTV's John Holman was granted rare access and has insight.
The fires burn late into the night. All across the Isla de Bravo, they're cooking up tons of sea cucumber. It will eventually end up in the US and Asia. The lucrative product has triggered relentless overfishing on Mexico's Yucatan coast, leading the government to limit licenses and allow sea cucumber fishing for just a few weeks each year. Damian Sanchez doesn't have a license. He's one of many in Yucatan hunting illicitly, leaving under the cover of darkness. It's about 3:30 in the morning and we're just casting off with these men who are going to fish the sea cucumber illegally far off the coast here. It's a 3-hour journey in the dark. Their only communication through flashlights.
Para evitar el enfrentamiento con las personas del lugar y con las autoridades que nos persiguen por no contar con los permisos para hacer la captura del producto en temporada.
As dawn breaks, we close in on one of the remaining colonies of sea cucumbers, 40 kilometers from the coast. Almost all the fishermen here are untrained and under-equipped. They use a homemade machine to keep them alive underwater. Damian dives down over 30 meters to scoop the sea cucumbers up. Biologists estimate that in 5 years, the animal will be wiped out along this coast. Fishermen get $3 a kilo, 6 times more than they receive from other catches like sardines. It's then sold on by intermediaries for 10 times that much to buyers from countries like China, where sea cucumber is a delicacy worth up to $100 a piece. Mexico's Navy and police have been brought in to try and enforce the ban. Those caught illegally fishing sea cucumber face up to 7 years in jail. Several fishermen and buyers told us the Yucatan State Police are controlling the trade for their own profit. I showed the state fishing commissioner this video. Policemen take this man's catch and arrest him despite having no jurisdiction over fishing activities.
Esto, si no hay ningún policía, si ningún inspector de Conapesca o la Secretaría de Marina, sí no puede hacerlo esto.
No puede.
No puede, eso no puede ser.
Eso es ilegal, pues.
Eso es ilegal,
yeah.
Definitivamente.
Neither the Yucatan Police nor the Federal Fishing Authority would talk to us. Aside from the risk of jail, there are other dangers. Every legal season, about 200 fishermen suffer from decompression sickness. 5 have died just this time round, among them Santos Quawich, leaving his widow Marisol to bring up their 3 children alone. The family has gathered to support her, but Santos' employer is not here.
Él no ha dado la cara, no ha venido a hablar con la viuda, no ha venido a dar nada. Claro.
Uno muere y después nadie le hace caso. Se les olvida. Ya no te apoyan económicamente, nada. Así son todos los dueños de las empresas de acá.
Their anger is palpable against an exploitative industry which the government has failed to regulate. But for fishermen like Damian, with few other resources, the money the sea cucumber brings makes it worth the risks. John Holman, CCTV, Zilanda Bravo.